Hey everybody, happy Sunday to you. A little bit of a change of scenery tonight as I am in the comfort of my own home. I actually was outside earlier today. It is bitter cold out. I started the video after a brief run and my battery jumped from like 70 to 10 in a matter of seconds. So I did have a recording earlier. It got lost because my battery went dead. But we're all good now in the comfort and safety and warmth of home. So I want us to this tonight and this week think about expectations, and in particular those people who don't meet your expectations. There's somebody, whether it's kids or family or friends or spouse or significant other, your own kids, who has not met your expectations at some point in your life or your career. And if that's never happened to you before, I guarantee you in the field of education that at some point some kid or somebody will not meet your expectations, and what do you do about that? And I draw inspiration this weekend from two different sources. One from a post this weekend about widening the plate, right? And it was a baseball coach who talked about that in society and in baseball in particular, we don't ever widen the plate, right? Like the home plate, that plate is always 17 inches. We never widen the plate for anybody, right? So if you do, you're almost lowering expectations, right? You're lowering your expectations for somebody. You're in effect lowering the bar for somebody. So perhaps that's not the best thing to do. So widening the plate is one source of inspiration today. If you'd like to see that article, I loved it, and I have it, so I can get that to you. The second source of inspiration comes this weekend from Dear Evan Hanson. So as you may or may not remember, a group of McHenry High School people went down to Chicago to see the musical Dear Evan Hanson. And while I'm not usually a musical guy, I was completely enthralled by this, and the main character Evan Hansen and the life lessons that he learns and the expectations that he felt that he had not been living up to. And lo and behold, as you dig into the character and their families, everybody felt like they weren't living up to somebody else's expectations. And you think about that, the kid who sits in your classroom not meeting your expectations, probably shrouded in a cloak of insecurity, right? Kind of like a Harry Potter, a cloak of invisibility, right? The invisibility cloak. Well, this is a cloak of insecurity, and this kid knows that whatever comes out of his mouth isn't going to be good enough. Is going to be wrong. He's going to sound stupid. A cloak of insecurity. Think about the kid who is confident and secure in herself. She throws out answers, either knows that they're right or doesn't care if they're wrong. She's going to learn from it either way. She's confident. She's secure. There's a huge difference in that kid and the kid who has that cloak of insecurity and knows that everything and anything he or she says somebody's going to say something about, or is going to be wrong, or she's going to sound ridiculous saying it, or thinks that she is, because why wouldn't everybody think that it sounds stupid coming out of her mouth? So I challenge you this week, let's look for those kids who have that cloak of insecurity and figure out what we can do about it, because it is our responsibility to a certain degree to figure out what makes each kid important, what makes each kid tick, find out the passions in everybody so that we can raise those cloaks of insecurity, help kids find confidence and security, and I think we'll all be better for that. Okay? So let's have a great night. Have a great weekend. We'll see you this week.